Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jenny and I have a huge apology for such an overdue video. I'm not sticking to my plan really too well, am I? I really do apologise. I have had a bit of a hiccup here. I had to move some furniture about the house and two of the pieces were a chest of drawers, one out of my craft room and another one into my craft room. The one I moved out actually belonged to my bedroom suite, so I've moved that into my room because I've moved my Federation dressing table into my lounge room to take up the spot of my humongous sideboard, which I sold. And so of course then I had to rearrange all my lace and reorganize and refold it all, and it just took a bit of time getting stuff sorted out. And I've had, you know, other things happening here too, and yeah, so, life happens. And today I went out with my daughter. We haven't been out together for a long while, and yeah, I wanted to go op shopping and I wanted to get her out of the house, so yeah, I went to pick her up and we went op shopping, had a bit of fun. We only did a couple of op shops, but at least it was a morning out. Okay, so yeah, so huge apologies for not keeping up to schedule. Welcome back. Did I already say that? Oh, if I haven't, okay, welcome back. We're doing belly bands today, and they're belly bands with a hidden journaling spot and a hidden tuck spot as well. So, and I'm just going to use Bookpage, but you can use scrapbooking paper. You can any kind of paper that you want to fold to fit your page is fine. Okay, I've got 3 of these made in my stash from a year or 2 ago, and that's all I've had, and I haven't made any since. So I'm going to did I only grab one piece of map? That's right, I've got some more here. That's okay. I'm going to I've got some paper here. This is A4, so if I fold it, I'm just working out, most of my journals are around about A5, so some are bigger, but I don't do them very often. So I'm working on A5 measurements at the moment. Plenty big enough. All right. So, actually, now I'm keeping the yucky side on the inside and the better side on the outside, and I'm just going to cut this map down because I don't really need all this white space. I'm making one out of a map because this is pre-planning for a future journal or folio, one or the two. So I won't be decorating this one, I'll be just creating it and leaving it unembellished. Okay, so, but this will give you an idea of how to put it together. So I'm going to turning it landscape side, and I'm folding it in, maybe that's too much, folding it in about that. And where's my ruler? I'll measure it for you. We have got 7 centimeters, and then the other side, just fold that in, but not all the way to the edge of this one, because you don't want it to be obstructed in the fold. So I haven't bothered with measuring out and scoring because all journals are different. All right, so it should be like that. Okay, now I'll just measure that again. A5. So I might snip some of that off because I don't need quite that much. Still can take some off, a little bit at a time, because you can't put it back, I guess. Yep, so that works really well. All right, so you can have it either that way or this way. It doesn't really matter where you want your shorter piece to be folding into. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You know, I could have it that way. Actually, I probably will, so that it folds out that way. All right, so what goes in here is some paper, and trim it afterwards. So you cover it all. And I'm just going to move all this stuff because I won't need this right at this minute. And I have that piece, and I don't have a bigger glue book, so we're just, I do have one, but I haven't got it out. I've been slack. I'm not 100% organised. All right, that'll do. Oh my god, let's just get this done. Oops. All right, so just glue all over. I'm just using a glue stick because that's really all you should need, unless your paper is quite heavy. Thick, heavy, whatever the word is, I don't know. Just make sure you get plenty of glue all the way to every edge. All right, and then paste it to your page. Alrighty, and then cut it out. Now you can stitch around these if you like to stitch your pockets and belly bands and stuff. That's not a problem. You can do that by all means. I'm not stitching. Not this time anyway. Alright. Now I've lost my folds. Oh, there we go. Alright. I've got... I have bubbles. Okay, that'll do. Alright, now to get the okay. And I was folding it this way, wasn't I? Might help to burnish it at this point. Okay. All right. So now to get the top spot. Now the ones that I've got already have like an extra little journal. We can do it with this piece even though it's torn. We might keep a torn piece. As the journal spot. I'll fix that. That's not a problem. I'm not overly worried about it being torn anyway. Alright, is that straight? Relatively. Now it's not. Okay. Why won't it straighten? Okay. All right. Okay, so I can't see my fold. There we go. And then you're just going to need a bit of glue on the two short sides. Okay, just a line of glue, very thin line of glue on the two short sides. You don't have, this is optional, you don't have to put this in. I'll give you another alternative for this little project. I'm just recreating what I've already got. That's all. I'm not sure if I actually did a video for this particular belly band. I may have done. All right. Okay, so, and I still don't have whites in here, So slack. Okay, why? So this little section down here, piece of book page. Okay. Alright. I can't close it just at the moment because the glue is wet. I was a little bit generous with the glue, so I can't close it just at the moment. But there's your tuck spot, and there's all this journal space. And if you really want to, I should have put glue down there. I should have. You silly woman. Okay. Okay. Sorted. Alright, so that is finished. Okay, and then of course you put glue at each short end and attach it to your page, right? But underneath, now do I have any string handy? This is the next question. Do I have any string? Yes, I do. I have oodles of it, but I can't get to it. It's in a big knot. You know what? There we go. So on the underside, I'm going to just glue this to the back of my, oh, come on, play nice. You're not going to play nicely, are you? There we go. More paper. I do have paper. Okay. So I will add stuff to this and embellish it when I come to doing this particular journal. Trying to do a bow the most awkward of ways. There we go. So that would sit on the page like that. You would open it up. You've got a journal spot here. And you've got one here. And you have a tuck spot. Okay. So simple. So I have got some book pages here that I'm going to use from a vintage book, and you could use music sheets, you could use old invoices, old letters, you could use pages out of textbooks or whatever you think is pretty cool. I don't have old pages like that. Like, I don't have lots of them. I don't really have any, actually. Not at the moment, I don't, but I hopefully will change that this year. So that's my first one. I'm going to do another one which I can embellish. So I have got this paper is Dutch. It's from the Dutch. It's from what I could gather, it was about farming and country life in Holland. So okay. Now I want the rough torn out edge visible, so I'm going to fold this way. I am the worst at folding at the moment. Shocking, maybe I should be using the scoreboard. That's better. Okay. Just have a sip of my coffee before I start coughing. I'm sorry, people. I get such a dry throat, and it's just creating havoc with me. Okay, so now I'm going to stick my paper on, and I'll use that piece that I just tapped. Why I'm trying to fold it, I do not know, because I've just finished saying how crappy I am at folding again. So I'm going to do this part of the belly band, and then I'll come back and put it all together. There we go. Alright, so that's one. And I'll kind of do like a little mass make like they do on, like Tina does on Shabby Dabby Doodah. Okay. So, how has everyone been? I hope everyone's been well. Like I said earlier, I went out op shopping. I've had lots of fun. I've been op shopping twice this week. It's amazing. Seriously, it's amazing. And I did get some bargains. I was thinking of doing a op shop haul type video. Haven't done one of those for a long while, so I did get some really cool stuff and super cheap. I haven't been op shopping and had such a good variety here in Adelaide for some time, so I was really pleased. I might actually do that video next. There's two. And three. Alright, so the other option, instead of putting this small piece in, you could leave your paper in the A5 length and fold it up, or fold it, actually, you'd have to put it in the other way. You would have to put it in this way so it's lengthwise, and fold your paper in to the center, and just trim it around the two edges. You could do that, and then it's just a piece of journaling spot. Like I said, I'm just doing it like I did my other ones. My other ones I did out of I pulled a landscaping book apart, and I used those pages. Not having much luck with this paper folding. There we go. Alright, this is the last one. This I've got more tea-dyed paper, but I haven't got it out, so I'm just going to do this amount. And I mean, you all know my track record. The chances of me making a few things and getting one or two of them embellished in my time frame is a stretch. So I'm just doing it this way. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. going to glue it down. We almost finished the glue. Where's my glue book? It's cactus. Still didn't get that measurement right. I must have turned the paper the wrong way. Okay. No big deal. Right. Still. Not happy with that. These are so quick and easy to do. Right, and let's do the paper. The tuck spot. Actually, I might have to make that just a tad deeper if I'm putting glue on the bottom. Otherwise, there's really not much point. Okay, all right. Just trying to think which way it should be going. This way. Just trim off any bits that don't need to be there. Okay, so that bit's done. Now that bit's done. Okay, go ahead and glue the other ones and then I'll come back and embellish them. I think. Is it that way? That way. Okay. Now, see if I can get it on the right way round. I don't think it's going to matter because it still went on it's too big. Doesn't matter. We'll fix it after. Right. I should have checked it and trimmed it first. So this is a great way to use up unwanted book pages or scrapbook paper that you have in excess of. Right, so there's another one. And the other good thing too is if you've got book pages that are the pages are really brittle and you can't really bend them because they just tear. Once you've glued in this tea dyed paper, that strengthens it, and so then you have at least got a use for book pages which you could really only use for embellishing. Okay. Nice one. Sorry, I'm all zoned out here. I'm determined to get these finished. Or at least, you know, get one or two of them with some pretties on them. would be nice. Okay, alrighty. Put those folds back in. No, that's not straight. That's not straight, Jen. That is. Okay. Right. Trim this one down. I had my wonderful son come over and help me with the furniture moving, so that was really good. I moved the dressing table out all on my own, and that was hard work, so I had to ask my son, can you come and help me? Okay, I'm going to just go and get a wipe because my hands are so sticky. Hello everyone, I'm back. And with another little confession to make. You know how I went off to get my wet ones, my wipes? Well, I got them. I remembered to grab my card for my glue, spreading out my glue, and come back and proceeded to embellish the belly bands. And I actually got through 2 belly bands. I put the turned the camera back on and thought I'd hit record, and I'm positive I hit record. However, I didn't hit record, and I managed to do 2 belly bands while thinking I was recording. So this was the first one, and this was the second one, and I continued on and said my goodbyes, and guess what? I wasn't recording. So I was rather miffed with the whole situation, and went out to the lounge room with my coffee and tried to work out what was going on with my phone, whether it was me as usual or whether it was some other reason. And no, it was me. And I thought, right, well, while I'm out here, I'm going to put the first part of the video onto the laptop, and well, the holes didn't stop there. Everything was just a big mess. I uploaded the video, and that was fine. But then I realised that something wasn't quite right with it, and so I had to delete it. There was a reason why I needed to delete it and start again. And when I tried to re-upload it from my phone to the laptop decided in that few seconds that it did not recognize my USB. So then I spent another half hour or so trying to work out how it had done that. What was the big issue with it all? and I couldn't work it out. So I waited until the next day and had another look, and I still couldn't work it out. So I waited until I could ring my son, and I told him what was going on. And then I had a visitor. So this is the next day, right? This is like more than 24 hours later. And then after I had spoken to him, because I had to update my phone. Where is my glue? Oh. So while waiting for my phone to be updated, a friend of mine had popped over. She'd been to the hairdressers, and like she's halfway to my house anyway, so she dropped over. So we had lunch. I'd made a zucchini slice, and we had a salad, and I cooked some homemade chips, and she stayed for a couple of hours and then left, and then I contacted my son back again. Poor boy, you know, he's like 41 now and says that technology is past him, and he's no longer technologically savvy like he used to be. And I keep calling him up with these tech issues, expecting him to be able to help me, and he's about as much help as, well, no, he's actually more help than I am, but so, you know, I had done a little bit of troubleshooting, which was helpful, but I couldn't solve the problem because I just didn't understand how to fix it. And we soon got it sorted out. It was my phone. I hadn't updated my phone for a long while, and that was the issue. My phone had a dummy spit, and I've just put that on upside down. Oh, it won't matter because I'm putting something over that. So yeah, this is now, I don't know what time in the evening, late the following day from when I started this video, you know, and I'm like, I do not know why the universe is intent on challenging me. Does it think that I'm not going to stick with the challenge? I don't know. But I will not give up. So here I am, trying again, you know, like I'm a fighter, and I'm a lot stronger than I was 6 or 7 months ago. You know, since last June, when my life sort of went completely chaotic, haywire, and I was in a right mess, I've pulled myself out of all that, and I'm a lot stronger than I give myself credit for, and obviously what the universe gives me credit for. So here I am, plodding on, doing the video, and I figured, well, I was already out of whack anyway with my schedule, so I'll just keep going, keep trying, and try and get this finished. The good thing though with the video is that I, as you will find out through watching this video, I was able to It's a cute jellyfish. I was able to edit the first half and I guess fast, you know, like time lapse all the boring sections, like all the gluing and stuff, because once you saw how I put it together, you didn't need to see all that like in real time sort of thing, you know. So I thought, no, I'll just time lapse sections of the video, and that'll give me a little bit of extra recording time. So that's what I'm doing. So we had my zucchini slice turned out yum. Haven't made one in several months. It was one of Bruce's favourites, and I used to make them on a regular basis. But yeah, I haven't made one in several months. So that was really nice to have that with salad. Actually made it a bit different. I put, instead of milk with the beaten eggs, I put sour cream, and it actually gave it a different tang, you know, or a tang to it. So right, now what else will I put on here? I might put a bit of washi tape, if I can get it off the roll. Here we go. Which way's up? This way looks up. Might stick. I should have added a bit of extra glue to that, but never mind. Never mind. Right, what will I do for this side? Oh, they're all little bits. What am I doing? I'm destroying stuff in the leftovers on my desk are getting destroyed. Oh, it's all too hard. Too hard basket. Okay, I have got some music sheet just here. And I might pop that on, but I'm going to have to tear some off. Yes. So, as usual, my day was interestingly uninteresting. Is that a thing? I don't know. As usual, my day was, you know, uneventful, marred with technological issues, which is a common thing. And but it all got sorted out in the end. I don't know if you're on screen. I'll try and... I'm just putting some washi tape at the bottom section. Again, I didn't use the glue stick, but never mind. It will stay there. Okay. And up here, I'm going to put some lace. I'm going to use this piece, I think. Like that. How you reckon? More useful if I opened the glue bottle. I got on YouTube and had a look at my channel to see if there was any notifications. I've got to try and remember to keep an eye on it, because I've found that YouTube is not giving me notifications as they come through. I've had a few new subscribers and I've only been given a notification for 1 or 2 of them. And I had 2 comments on a video that I did a few videos ago, the clusters, and I had no clue that I had been given those videos, those comments. So obviously YouTube is not updating me, and that kind of makes it a bit awkward, you know. Like, then I'm worried then I'm gonna have people think that I you know, just don't care whether they're commenting or not, which is not the case, not at all. Now there's a bit of like a blue grey in this paper, so I'm thinking that I don't know, that might be good. Oh, that one's too big. Too big, Jen, too big. But I do like that one. And I could... No. What's the go with this paper around the edge? I think I might have to trim all that off. I don't know what I got this from. Or will I put it there and do another tab? Yeah, I think I will. I will do that. I'm going to have to pop it here because there. Okay. And might put a label on there. Where's my other labels? There it is. Look at that. Okay. We could have that one. Huge, too big. They're all too big. I suppose that one's big too, but it's a different shape, which kind of makes it appear differently. I don't know. What's that? Hang on. What's this? I don't know what the purpose of these labels are that have got writing all over them. Must be just like a decorative thing. See, that's another one. Maybe I'll just use that. I like that one better. And stick that there. And I want a flower or something. It's very awkward. What about this flower? That's better. And yeah, that'll do. Beyond fussing. Sorry if I've just bumped that. Okay. Before we do that, do I want to put the remainder piece? Faffing about. And this piece. Now, how did I have that? So, and then this piece was in the corner. Oh, silly woman. Like that. Okay, so now it's just a matter of turning it up and putting some lace on there. This is the only cream I've got. I have got cream, but it's not right here. I have to get up out of my chair and interrupt the video again. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to put this one on and call it finished. There we go. There's another one. What did I do with it? There it is. Okay. I'm starting to get a stack of glue pages that I'm going to have to do something with. Might have to have a what's in my box video, I think, or what's on my desk, or something to that effect. I've got a few things lying around that need doing something with. So I might have to see what I can come up with from all the pieces that are laying on my desk. It'll be like a random video. What do you think? See how I can think on the spot. That'll be interesting. All right. And what did I put down there? I've got music paper. Why not just do that? Let's not deliberate over it too much, shall we? And might have some washi. Not that one. What have I got in here? I've got some hiding in here. No, I haven't got any washi that will go with it. Okay. This one. Oh, this one will. This one will do just fine. So I am going to... Okay. Straight after I've done this one, I'll be tidying up all this mess, and then I'll be doing the thrift haul. Video. Yeah. Okay. Now, use the last piece. on this one. I've got one more that's as old as this lace. So I'm going to pop this here, and I think I'll put a butterfly on that one. Might pop that down the bottom and put the butterfly up here. So yes, and speaking of the notifications, my subscribers have increased considerably since I've come back on a more regular basis, and I guess that's because I've been uploading more, and so YouTube is all happy about that. I don't know, but I do want to say to the new subscribers and everyone who had already subscribed, thank you so much. It does mean a lot to me to know that you have liked the channel enough to subscribe and you know, give me some likes. And I have had the occasional comment. I'd love to have more comments. I'd really like to know that you have been able to take something away from these videos. You know, I mean, surely there's something that you have liked about the videos enough to watch it. Sorry, I was thinking. Yeah, so, you know, if you can comment, that would be great. You know, I understand if you've got other things to do and whatever. That's cool. All right. Get off. Okay. This is passion. Okay. Okay, another piece of paper. All right. I know I'm a bit awkward with bows. When I was really little, like, you know, the age when you learn how to tie bows, I taught myself. I had no one to teach me, like my parents weren't that way inclined, let's just say. They didn't care enough to spend the time to teach something quite simple. and so I had to teach myself. And now it's just force of habit, and I can't tie them any other way really. So I'm awkward. I'll just show you what I've done then. I had that one which I will decorate later. This one and this one were the ones that I did yesterday. Is that right? No. That's what I did yesterday. And then I've just done these to end the video off. So thanks for popping into this video, and I hope you were able to get another good idea for your ephemera box. And until my thrift haul video, I'll see you later. Peaceful blessings, everyone.